Here to remind you the mess you made when you went away. You have one of those in your life? That's a clip. I love those lyrics. That's a clip from the hit Broadway musical Jagged Little Pill. It was inspired by Alanis Morissette's Grammy Award-winning album. Morissette is also releasing an audio memoir. It's called Alanis Morissette, Words Plus Music. It's filled with stories about her life and music that she recorded in her home studio. So only on CBS This Morning, and we like when that happens. Vladimir Duthiers spoke with Alanis Morissette about this project.
Why did you choose this format?
It's really the deep dive into the background behind what the stories are, just sort of following the narratives of a lot of songs throughout the last 25 years that mean a lot to me. And I don't often talk about it when I'm on stage performing.
Did it feel unfamiliar to you as a form of art, as a form of expression?
It's indulgent in the sweetest way. When I'm on my deathbed at 120, I'll be looking back and each record will represent a different era. The three feelings that I was told I couldn't feel as a young girl were angry, sad, and scared. Specifically, those three I wasn't allowed.
Morissette's Audible project is raw and honest, just like her music. A life journey, a story of self-learning and self-discovery.
It's not a mystery to me that my unconscious, when I write stream of consciously, that those feelings of anger and deep sadness and fear would find their way into my lyrics. I'm inviting other people to feel those same feelings at the same time without shame and without stigma. And it is one of the sweetest exchanges for me.
What did you discover when you started writing about your own life experiences? Because there's something about putting it on paper, even though you've lived it.
Well, the act of journaling, the act of writing in a diary, any kind of process or dialoguing with different parts of ourselves, it's such a powerful way to not only grow, but to heal and to heal trauma and to find clarity.
Also in the Audible original are new renditions of some of Morissette's classics, songs she recorded in her home studio during lockdown. Like the hit song Ironic, that first came out almost 25 years ago.
It's the good advice that you just didn't take.
Along with years of criticism for misusing the word.
Did the criticism hurt you?
The biggest irony for me of this whole thing is that I'm usually the grammar police.
Really?
So at first, I got a little taste of my own medicine. I didn't even want the song on the record because it wasn't wildly personal. But everyone really enjoyed that song. So we put it on there and I loved it.
I love that you did a remake of Ironic with our pal James Corden.
Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
It's like swiping left on your future soulmate.
Oh my gosh, so modern, James. I can't even give credit for writing those lyrics.
Call it what you want.
Alongside her new Audible, Morissette also recorded her 9th album titled Such Pretty Forks in the Road.
But I'm alone in this meltdown.
As she tackles her personal battle with postpartum depression, or PPD, something she told us last year.
When you talk about invasive thoughts, what does that include, though?
I mean, images that are horrifying, just a lot of times about safety, about the people you love, your loved ones, your children.
How are you doing now?
I'm not doing too well, but it's a hormonal thing. It's a biochemical thing. It is a circumstantial thing. It is, also sort of compounded by the pandemic. It's an isolation thing. It's a predisposition to depression. It's rarely ever just depression or just anxiety. There's invasive thoughts. The good news with PPD is that things get better. And for me, they get exponentially better. So I have that light at the end of the tunnel.
You ought to know.
So appreciate her honesty.
Yep.
Such a unique voice.
It's great to see her. It really is.
Really good.
All right, Vlad, thanks so much.